Cool. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay. First of all, thank you for making it on a Saturday afternoon with such a weather and Bangalore traffic. So, yeah, welcome to React for Business. It's a different type of meetup. We were thinking of doing something different because we were bored. But yeah, let's see how this one turns out to be. Yeah.
So, to introduce ourselves, I'm Aswathy,
And I'm Sanket. We are here from GeekyAnts. And so this meetup is a bit different. It's
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Why are we here?
Okay, let's ask people like what do they understand when we say React for Business? Anyone?
So what is the advantage of startup for a new business
Okay.
who are going to the market?
Mhm.
What
Yeah.
advantages take it if we use React framework or React technology?
Correct. Yeah. Anyone else? All right. So it is. Pretty much what this is like React for Business. How it helps businesses scale, or how React is helping businesses grow. We'll also share our story, like how we grew from 6 people to almost 200 now, and how React and open source was a part of it. So,
So there is a fair warning that this meetup is just not about technology, but also about business perspective of it. So on the technical side, I guess at least some of you might have been at GeekyAnts before. So we have hosted meetups like React Native plus Flutter meetups. So it's like you can see the numbers here. We have hosted 11 React Native meetups and around 7 Flutter meetups. Some together and some separate. And we hosted the International Flutter Hackathon, which was called Hack 19. And we have hosted a couple of Angular meetups, and we have also co-organized a lot of meetups with others. So these are some pics from the previous meetups, as you can see. Yeah, so today's question is how React helps build businesses.
So, we have been involved with React since a really long time, and there's a story. I think Vaishali is going to speak about the story of GeekyAnts. The open source contribution, right from say native base or the start websites, and all those related contributions in the field of React and Flutter has helped us grow really well. So this is something which has helped even individuals, not only companies. There are great people on Twitter and other social places where they talk about all these stuff, and then they have built their personal brand and their businesses as well. So we'll see how that helps. So a short rewind, I think Ashwati can talk about.
Yeah, so we'll just talk about how React and React Native started. So we know that it was developed by Facebook in 2011. They just proposed React as their own solution, and so in 2011, and then it got open sourced in 2013. So now both of them, React and React Native, stands tall at 140 and 83 GitHub stars respectively. And one thing that sets React and React Native apart from other technologies is that it's huge community support. So you need anything, you have a community that you can rely on. And still, React stands as the number one web framework, and it is in more demand than Vue.
Okay, which framework does have like more stars? React or Vue? Vue. Okay,
but
still
in the demand, yeah. And also, React has a very vast and vibrant ecosystem. You want to answer?
Yes, right from say React Router and other pieces like React Bootstrap, Material UI. In fact, the React Native community has a lot of contributions. So even other technologies do have, but React stands tall, and there's a lot of learning from it.
So this is just a representation of how Google Trends shows. You can see that still the searches for React are more than Vue and Angular. And as we can see, React has shaped the face of very huge businesses like Facebook, which is obvious, and then Instagram, then Netflix, then Tesla, Airbnb, Uber, WhatsApp, Pinterest, Twitter, Bloomberg, and Medium, and Yahoo, and also Reddit. So this is like very, just like the representation. The real numbers are really, really huge. And there are also some tech companies that are majorly built on React.
Yeah, so we're talking about these are like the product companies. The product companies have used React in their products. Like Instagram is 100% React Native and it uses some APIs of native, but it's mostly React Native. Facebook also, many modules in Facebook, in the main Facebook app also is built using React Native. WhatsApp web is 100% React. So these are the product companies. There are other types of services companies that have built upon this, like companies like Infinite Red. Infinite Red is a React Native product studio based out of the States. And then we have Callstack. We have Mike and other people, great people at Callstack. And this company builds React Native NPM library. Every new version, they do it. And Formidable is London and I think Seattle based company. They are also big in the React Native and React space. And these are not the product; they are like service providers, and they are very active in the open source community. They speak at meetups, they organize conferences, and they are not solely a product company. So, and also we are something similar. GeekyAnts, we are product and services both. And if you see these products, they are actually based on React.
Yes. So
native
base,
base,
you can see that's an open source contribution. That's a UI library for React Native, and Vue Native, which is also built on kind of
so
React
Vue Native is transpiler, which transpiles to React Native again. BuilderX is a product. It's a design tool which gives you React and React Native code.
So you can see that we love React and React Native so much that we built a tool which can write React and React Native for you.
All right. So why do businesses choose React? I think the answer is pretty obvious.
So yeah, less development time. It's cost effective. It's SEO friendly, and it's performant. And it can, I mean, if you consider React Native, it can cut the development time up to even say 50%. And as I told before, it has very great community support. So another question is, will React be the face of future businesses?
Or web components.
Yeah. So that comes to our agenda. So we have Vaishali Anand from GeekyAnts speaking about the role of open source in scaling your business. And then we have a panel discussion. We have Vishen, Gaurav and Sanket as panelists here. And followed by that, we have Manish speaking about architecting with React. Followed by that, we have another panel discussion where we have Divjot, Varsha, and Kiran Aburi speaking about the future of React and React Native.
I think Varsha and Kiran are not around, so Divjot will give a talk.
So that's it. So being said that, we'll call upon our first speaker, Vaishali Anand, on stage.